What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It feels so good picking up this camera. It is time to leave NorCal. Not forget though, we will be back next week. We did have plans for like a birthday getaway next week, so I'm not gonna say unfortunately, but we are gonna be back. We actually stayed here way longer than we anticipated. As you guys know, we had death in the family, so that's the reason why I came here. It was so unexpected, but now we are heading back because the Z is done, guys. The 370 Z Nismo is done at the body shop. I haven't driven that car in a month, probably a little over a month actually at this point. I'm super excited. But by the time you guys are watching this video, it is Friday and it is my birthday. Your boy's getting old, but with that being said, I appreciate everybody who's been supporting this channel another year around this earth. And I'm just excited for what the future holds because I have bigger plans. I just gotta put it, I just gotta do the work, you know? At the end of the day, I just gotta do the work. We are taking this bad boy back to San Diego with us. I'm excited about this because I'm excited to ride it around San Diego, bro. It's gonna be sick. I've gotten some thumbs up while riding this thing, and taking a step back, like the color's actually different. And what I learned in the past like 2 weeks or so, of course, I know I don't really know anything about bikes. People who are into bikes or know about bikes, they know this, gonna be like, duh, right? But the way you can tell a bike is full carbon fiber is if you don't see any like welds right here, right? So you see that this is all one body, all one frame. That's how you know it's carbon fiber. I don't have another bike. Let me see if I can go in the shed. Now this is an older one, but like you can see back here how it's attached right here. You can kind of see like the welds that they did to attach it. I will be back for this truck one day. SEMA build, LSA swapped, bagged, sitting on 22s, 26s. One day, guys. One day we will be back for that truck. If you guys don't know, I said it in the last video, that was my first truck when I first started driving. And of course we still have it. So again, I'll be back for the truck one day. I need you to move some stuff. Look how packed this car is. Got the bike in here. Got my stuff in here. Got her stuff in here. I need you to move some stuff. Move my shoes, my backpack.
Bag in here?
Yeah, move up. Watch the pump, yeah. Perfect. You got this. Figure it out. Put it over here. Bag, right here.
I'm a girl.
Oh my gosh, she pulled that card. No way. McDonald's be hitting. At least for breakfast. Alright guys, so just picked up the Z. Yo, they absolutely killed it, dog. Are you guys seeing this? So fenders repainted, the hood repainted, and then of course we have a new bumper with new paint on it, and they absolutely killed it, dog. Yo, even got the black grille, so it's gloss black in the middle. It looks amazing, dog. It's been a month since I've had this car, and I'm just very excited to have it back. And now we have a new front end. We also have a new Z1 Motorsports shroud. You guys probably can't see it, but new shroud underneath there. Man, this is crazy. My biggest insecurity with this car was the front end, because the hood's been needing to be repainted, like I told you guys, because there was rock chips from even when I bought it. But I was just, it's one of those things where I was like, you know, I'll just take care of it whenever I take care of it, right? And then the bumper was like another thing. But dog, everything is brand new now. This is crazy. I'm so excited. So excited. So during this process, we actually sold the old bumper, in which I reached out to everybody on Instagram that follows me on Instagram, like, hey, if you guys want this bumper, let me know, I can sell it to you. Long story short, one guy hit me up. He's here now picking up the old bumper, so I'm just coming back here to make sure that everything is solid, he got what he paid for, and pretty much everything's good. Yeah, so you guys can kind of see like the old undershroud, right? We have a new one now, but this is the old one. And which is crazy because he's actually getting all of these parts. Honestly, I don't care, I don't need them, right? So he's getting all of these parts. Because the thing is, like, you can bend this back. I don't know about that. That's kind of like messed up. But then you have the bumper itself. You guys know that kind of donezo in a way. The main damage is right here. Now the thing is, it looked worse in video, but you can actually like bend that back. As you can see, it doesn't look that bad now. It's just like the tabs on the underside is kind of ripped. But the thing is, like I told you guys so many times, this part right here that outlines the bumper is like $800. He was saying it too, it's like $800. So this whole setup right here is about $2,000, and this guy bought it. Crazy. So I mean, yeah, it is damaged, but like I said, it's fixable in the right hands. I just didn't want to deal with it. But yeah, that looks like that's where most of the damage came from too. So that part, and then like that part over there. All right, and we are good. So I gotta leave the car there for a couple hours because we're gonna go somewhere. Okay. So yeah, back to my story. Oh, I'm gonna hold it. You didn't know I was filming? You thought I was just talking? Yeah. Dude, this car is not. Back to my story. Yeah. So I had one guy that was supposed to buy the bumper, right? And the thing is, like, don't try to finesse me, because I would never try to do that to somebody else, right? Some guy tried to buy the bumper, right? He was like, oh, okay, bro, let's just agree on one price, and I'll sell you right now. So I'm like, all right, yeah, yes sir, bro, we're good on the cost, all that stuff, or the price, whatever. So then this fool didn't reply, and then I'm just assuming, right? Just putting two and two together. This girl DMs me, and she's like, oh, I can buy the bumper tomorrow for literally $100 less than what the guy was offering. I'm like, it was just so obvious. It's like, bro, don't try to finesse me, because I would never do that to somebody else, right? Like if I'm buying something, we're gonna agree on a price, and then when we meet up, I'm gonna give you that price, right? Unless we meet up and there's obviously damage that you didn't say that was there, or you know, whatever the case is, then I can see like negotiating. But if we meet up and you say, or it is what you said it was, I'm not gonna try to negotiate the price. So don't try to do that on your end either. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's kind of, what's the word, like sleazy? Maybe sleazy is the word I would use. But nonetheless, that's all over with. The guy came and picked the bumper up. Now we just have to leave the car here for a couple hours. It was perfect timing when I got there though, because the guy that I've been communicating with the whole time was actually outside, so he saw me look at the car, you know, beforehand and all that stuff. And so we were talking, and one of the things that he said was, you know, we took care of your car because it's pretty obvious that you take care of it, so we wanted to kind of match that energy, basically, like better terms, right? And he was saying, you know, everybody was pretty much looking at the car, you know, just like 2 thumbs up, you know, complimenting it. He said there was just a lot of eyes in your car. So I was like, see, the thing is, when somebody tells you that, let me just speak from, did I go straight? Right. Yeah, okay. Speaking from my experience, when somebody tells me that, it makes me feel amazing, dude, because like I said, I pour my heart into my cars, right? Like, I care about my cars. Like, I don't just build these cars and like, because there are some people out there that build cars, but at the end of the day, like, don't really care how they look. And I'm the absolute opposite of that, right? Like, I care about my cars. It's just me, I take care of my cars, right? So when somebody sees that from their point of view and they decide to like match that energy, like, there's nothing that can beat that, you know? It just makes me feel amazing. And I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but the body shop that I took it to is it was Torrey Pines Collision. So if you guys are in the area, I 100% recommend that body shop. I told, his name's Jay, the guy that I was communicating with, I told him to his face, communication was A1. Not once did I ever have to call them for an update, any of that stuff. But it literally just came on command, right? It wasn't overbearing, and they also didn't like under deliver as far as communication. So again, if you guys are in the area, I 100% would recommend them. Like I said, communication is a big thing for me, and I just appreciate them. All right, so we are back from running our errands. Let's go ahead and take this baby home. Man, I still cannot believe how much they killed it. So one thing I wanted to check here, put my stuff right here, is so you guys know, in order to fit these 285s in the front, we had to trim this bumper. I know it's dark for you guys, I apologize. I just wanted to see if they actually it might still rub right here, so I got to be careful. But yeah, we had to trim the fenders, because since these are 285s in the front, when I hit a bumper or whatever, it kind of hits that bumper on a corner a little bit, so we might have to trim that a little bit. But other than that, car looks good. Again, it's been about 2 weeks. Oh my god, it feels so good to be back in this car. I'm excited. Yo, let's get that cold start. E85 that's in this tank has been in it for like a month or so since we dropped it off, so we kind of have to burn it off. That little rattling thing that happened when I started it, it happens sometimes when this car sits for long periods of time. I don't know if anybody else experienced that with their car. I don't know if it's because we have a oil pan spacer on it. I don't see why that would matter, but oil pan spacer, so maybe the oil like drains too much. I don't know. I'm just kind of make sense of it all. I'm gonna let this car sit and warm up for a little bit just because it looks like they haven't been driving it. I'm pretty sure they haven't been warming it up either. You kind of just like move it, you know, do what they gotta do, move it again, start it, move it, stuff like that. So I know when I dropped it off, a guy said that he was the only one who knew how to drive stick in the shop. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this car sat without being warmed up properly. So we're gonna let it warm up for a little bit and then we're gonna take off. Driving home on a brand new front end. I've never been more stressed in my life, dog. And the freaking potholes over here are terrible, bro. Terrible. Like, oh. I'm stressed. Yo. Okay, we got past it, we're good. Oh, I miss this car so much. Oh my goodness gracious, man. It's like music to my ears. That's crazy, bro. I'm so happy right now, that's not even funny. And we are home sweet home, man. It feels amazing to be back at this place. It has been pretty much a month. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to be home. But we definitely have to trim this because I had to drive slow all the way home because it was rubbing big time. I'm honestly not sure if they bent up that bumper tab for me like I had it previously on the old bumper. So we definitely gonna have to trim this. I don't know if you can kind of see it's kind of rubbing on the tire, but what we did on the last bumper we're gonna have to do to this because it definitely cannot drive like that. Obviously that side's lower because we're on a little dip right here, but yeah, we're gonna take care of that before we drive it next time. And this is where I'm gonna end today's video. We got a lot to do, so put the Z back in the garage. Felt so good to have that car back. Let alone, bro, it is so nice to be back at home. You guys have no idea. I've been gone for way too long. Of course, like I've said in the beginning of the video, the reason why we went to NorCal is because I had a death in the family. And it was just so unexpected. I didn't expect to go to NorCal, right? I wasn't expecting to be gone for that long. And I left so abruptly. So like even my place, I would never leave my place like this, right? Like always, I'm a clean person. I like to leave my place in order. And I left so abruptly that, you know, things are out of order. Like that blanket over there, bro, is just like, just down on the couch. But
the blanket.
But yeah, we got a lot to do. We still have to, well, I stay still, like we just didn't get the car back today, but we have to shave the bumper on the sides because it's pretty bad. We did like a 30-minute drive here and I had to drive slow because again, we have to shave the side of the bumper because it is rubbing just a little bit too much. And then I need to figure out that bike situation because I didn't realize how big the bike was, so I got it here and I had to make room in my garage. So we might have to like find like a little wall mount to put the bike. And then just amongst the little other stuff that we have to do. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out. You want to end the video?
Huh?
End the video.
What?
End it.
End it?
End it.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces.